There is now little question that how one uses one's attention moment to moment largely determines what kind of person one becomes. Our minds and our lives are largely shaped by how we use them. Sam Harris, Waking Up. How you going, guys? Welcome back to Walk It Off. I'm Nathan. Today I'd like to welcome you to the Glenthorne National Park just outside of Hallett Cove, South Australia. Really hope you enjoy this one. Let's go check out the map, eh? Okay guys, so you'll find Glenthorne National Park about a half-hour drive south of the Adelaide CBD in the suburb of O'Halloran Hill. The trailhead can be found on Majors Road, where there's plenty of room to park the car in a large off-road car park. The track is going to be wide and flat with only some minor hills near the halfway point. There is practically no shade at all along this track, so if it's during the summer, remember to bring your sunscreen. So we're walking 4.40 kilometres and it is a round trip, so we'll get back to the car if you just follow this main trail. Its lowest point is 140 metres and it goes up to 188 metres above sea level. Its maximum inclination is 14%, but its average is only 3.8. Now, as usual guys, there's a Google Maps link in the description below if you'd like to check this one out for yourself, which I really recommend. I hope to see you out there. Let's get hiking. thus far, Glenthorne seems to be one large open field that is going to be revegetated, I guess. I'm not sure if it's actually a newly minted national park, but that's what it appears. So, room to stretch, eh? Must be some old ruins and things here. Interesting bits and pieces. So, what do you think of the trail so far? A bit bland.
A bit like the southern suburbs. It's a bit boring.
So as you come down the hill into the gully, just past the 2K mark, it's all kind of enclosed in again by some large gum trees. It's a bit prettier than an open paddock, in my opinion. But, you know, if paddocks are your thing, who am I to tell you what to like? Looks like there's a bit of a wetlands down here as well, or at least some kind of old, what used to be a farm dam or something. I think this place will be somewhere worth hiking in a couple of years once it's revegetated a bit. But right now it's just one kind of large open paddock. Still though, all the places that are like this at least get you out of the house. Kind of actually reminds me a little bit of the paddocks I used to push bike around when I was little, being a rat bag on a BMX. Out between Elizabeth and Gawler. It's these big open paddocks out beside the train line that my mates and I always used to burn through in our bikes. So yeah, that's my thoughts about this place are, unfortunately, yes, there is a place to hike here. Is it terribly exciting? Not really, but it's, like I said before, it gets you out of the house. And exercise is exercise at the end of the day. That said, places like this have a kind of stark beauty in their contrast. There is something beautiful about just a lowly plant sitting off on a hill by itself.
Distance 3 kilometers. Time 1 hour 14 minutes 36 seconds.
It reminds me of the area of Walkley's Heights, which is just near where I live. And before it was Walkley's Heights, it was just this kind of big open field. May have once upon a time been a farm. Kind of the other side of the hill, up the other side of the valley from where Yatla Prison is. And there is a nice little hiking trail back there. For those of you that don't know about that one, it goes from the golf course near the Foodland at Valley View and Grand Junction Road, all the way down to the Bridgeway Hotel. Probably goes underneath it and keeps going into Paraka, actually, now that I think about it. What the hell are we doing out here in the middle of the desert?
ow. Don't do that, you damage your head.
Alright, we come up out of the valley. And I believe we're probably going to ride this ridge all the way back to the car. Hey, it wasn't too bad of a little leg warmer. She's bland, but she is a hike. And I guess a step is like a calorie. A step is a step nonetheless. Let's keep moving, eh? The buildings we're just about to pass are called the munitions buildings on the map. Ooh, danger asbestos apparently. So this is the kind of place that in the middle of the day it might not be the prettiest trail to look at, but I found that tracks like this, like Cobbler Creek, they really come alive during the golden hour, just at sunset and sunrise, through this tall type of grass that you've got back here either side of the trail. Ends up looking absolutely gorgeous, just kind of swaying in the breeze when it's backlit in the evening. Absolutely beautiful.
Distance 5 kilometers. Time 1 hour 54 minutes 58 seconds.
So yeah, all this tall grass back here. You see it there. When it gets contrasty and backlit from the sunset, it's absolutely gorgeous, just swaying in the breeze. Dude, stop! Alrighty guys, I'm afraid that our adventures are over again for the week. I hope you enjoyed. Not that there was much to enjoy out here at Glenthorne National Park. It appears to be a grower, not a shower. But anyway, we might come back here and revisit this place in a couple of years once the vegetation has grown up a bit, because it's a bit barren at the moment. But again, we got our step count up for the day. It's about 5.7 kilometers, so yeah, nothing to sneeze at. I hope you enjoyed it. My family and I have enjoyed it. Until next week, go outside, get better, be awesome. Catch you next time, guys. This is what happens when you've got OCD and you reach 5.98 kilometers. Gotta get your steps up to 6. Yeah.
6 kilometers. Time 2 hours 14 minutes 10 seconds.